No, I have to get one more down. Welcome to the Jing Moni Show! No, you didn't make a mistake.
It's just that I cannot take Chewy seriously.
I love Jing Moni.
There are
I
people
told you.
who can don that outfit, not Chewy, Buhyon.
No, I can't.
It looks pretty good though. It does.
Thank you.
That's coming from Regina.
I know. Just to introduce why this was such an important thing when she said it looks good. This next to me is the editor of Y Style on the Philippine Star. On the Philippine Star?
Yeah.
And the former fashion...
No, beauty.
Well, fuck it. She could do that too. The former beauty editor of Cosmopolitan Philippines, Miss Regina Belmonte.
Yay!
So,
Welcome to the show. Thank you for finally having time for us.
I know.
Exciting me.
I've got juice. She told me I look nice.
Shut up. She's just being nice because she's our guest. But Chewy was telling me like a few weeks ago how he wanted to guest. He like, oh, I saw this girl. She's such a good writer. La la la. He didn't say your name until like after he explained and stalked you and creeped you out on the internet, which is very easy, by the way.
The interweb.
We're all creeps on the interweb.
It's more for than porn.
Dude, don't fucking mess it up. You're messing it up right now.
I know, I'm just gonna
Okay,
call
but
it out.
he was talking about how la 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 la. But I've known of Regina and I followed her and creeped on her since I was 16 or 17.
Why?
Starting at the UP. And Tumblr was like such an underground thing. May Tumblrity
May Tumblrity pa nun.
2010 pa yun.
Oh, sobrang tagal na
Ang bata
ba?
pa natin.
Yes, dude. Bata pa rin naman tayo. Your face doesn't change. So, she's here now to talk about...
Halloween!
Halloween!
My favorite holiday. It's like Christmas kasi for me.
It's not Christmas.
Christmas?
It's like
Why?
my Christmas because it's the holiday I take the most seriously.
Oh, I know you don't take Christmas
No,
seriously.
I do, but then like I don't like to buy gifts for people because I'm a horrible person. But I like to do costumes, so Halloween is the best.
That's
Nice.
exactly why she's nice to you. You guys
That's
are the
why
same.
we're exactly the
That's the
same.
point.
No, that's the point. Okay, bakit Halloween? So when did you start? Like as a kid, did you grow up in a family where you went trick-or-treating or your parents made a big deal out of Halloween?
Actually, no. We lived in a small village and trick-or-treat was like literally 10 houses, so it wasn't a huge deal. I think it's because I'm a nerd.
Okay.
So like growing up wanting to be like a Jedi Knight or Harry Potter or something, it kind of makes you eventually want to try to be that. Like, and it's the only time of the year that you can legitimately do that and not like be labo ng chick na yan, why she dressed like Harry.
No, I went to college in CSA and CSB. Ganun
They're
naman
like that there. For like past the age of like 12 they don't take you seriously when you're like that there. So it's your excuse to like let your freak flag fly. So Halloween is my holiday.
Freak flag.
Freak flag up high.
It's never wrong to be a freak.
So true.
Super freak. No, not that way. Well, no. Here, since you said you really love to dress up for Halloween.
Yeah.
When do you think you're gonna stop? When are you too old for Halloween?
I think you have to adapt to your age. Like, I think till your mid-30s, you can totally dress up. But then, you have to kind of tone it down, perhaps. Like, I have guy friends who dress up for Halloween and they come as, like, their favorite TV show characters.
Okay.
And it's cool. But, like, if you're mga 40 na and you're still wearing, like, slutty Playboy bunny outfits, I think that's
There's
probably
nothing wrong with
not.
that.
No, it's like,
What's
Sure,
wrong
you're
with
not
that?
if you look the part, then go for it, right?
Yeah, I came as
Yeah.
Jimones today.
I know. It's a Halloween costume. I love it.
We love you.
By the way, we
you.
love Jing Mones. One of my favorite costumes of yours that I love is, who's this girl from? Mystique.
Oh, 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
You can
Or-
tell Joyce Pring really is a star.
I just stalked Regina. I was really excited for her to be on. Jesus Christ!
Here's the difference between if I stalk her, she'll be like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking weirdo. If you stalk her, she's like, oh my god, Joyce Pring is stalking me.
That's
Double standard.
sexism in 2014. I don't get it. But yeah. So how did you come up with that? I know that you ordered by your contact lenses from Hong Kong. This is super
Damn.
creepy.
Yeah, no. I'm hardcore.
You know.
She does it on Tumblr, and
Yeah,
and now you
yeah.
recently put up a YouTube account to do makeup tutorials.
Yeah.
Not only for mga Halloween costumes, but makeup tutorials in
Yeah.
general. Yeah. What's the YouTube account?
Oh, it's just like youtube.com/Regina Belmonte. Because
Okay.
for years, people were like, how do you do that makeup? How do you do this? How do you do that? You should do a video. And I'm like, talaga? And then I'm like, okay. Because I have the time to do it now. But
No,
yeah.
I watched a couple before I left the house. A couple, yeah.
There's only 3.
There's
so
only
it's
3.
like
So, 1. So that's a couple.
Yeah.
I watched the one, the pop art one.
oh yeah, I did it in 2009, and it's like so much fun. It's so easy.
The dot ones.
Dot, yeah.
I look like that. This is actually makeup eh. I look like that normally pag acne. acne, tapos walang tulog.
Ganun na.
Pwede na rin.
Bagong uwi galing bohol, mga ganun.
Will pass.
will pass.
Wala ka palang sense mag-interview pag maganda yung katabi mo, no?
Ganun ba? Thanks. Like your outfit. Mutual Appreciation Society.
She said she likes my socks too. Oh.
Yeah, but she doesn't like the smell of it, so put it back on.
Okay na yan.
Yeah.
Effort.
Okay, so...
Scandal boy, you're supposed to be my
Dude,
side.
fucking do the interview. Jesus, come back to your zone.
I can't. This is so distracting.
Why is it so
She found me, you know what's so embarrassing? She found me sleeping
Where,
downstairs, yeah.
And you were like, are you hello?
Yeah.
Hi, are you Chewy?
Unfortunately. Professionalism, yes.
Okay, but have you always... what did you take up in college, and why did you find yourself doing beauty editor and being the beauty editor of Cosmo? Or have you just always loved makeup?
Actually, no. I'm really a writer by profession. Since 17, I had a column, but I never wore makeup until like college na. Like I looked at pictures from high school at this like, I think this party in junior year, I was dancing with this really cute guy, and I'm like, ang pangit ko! Oh my God, ano yan?
Okay lang yun. Alam mo, I think, kaya may throwback, kasi para may point of comparison na, see guys, pangit ako dati.
I kind of want to post them,
Wait,
but then kanina.
Ako baliktad, cute ako dati, tapos na yan. Mas pangit ako. Kita ko nung bata ako eh. Hindi ko alam na yan.
Aging. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay,
No, it's really, in high school, you're not allowed to wear anything, no nail polish, no makeup, whatever, right?
Really?
Well, yeah. Well, in my school, they were so strict. So when I hit college, I'm like, ito na, like neon nail polish, red lipstick to school, I'm so ready. And then from there, I kind of developed a love for it. And then when I started writing for the Cosmo website, as their everything writer, I kind of zeroed in on the beauty stuff. And then they asked me to do beauty for the magazine. So
Okay.
I learned along the way, like all of it. I didn't know anything starting out. I just really enjoyed it.
So up to today, have you seeked professional help? No, that sounded wrong. This is why I don't interview people. Up to today, have you seeked like help from the professionals in? Wait, there has to be a better way to say this.
Like dying laughing.
You know what I'm trying to say,
You're so
though.
embarrassing right now.
No,
you know what? Just for clarifications, we have better shows than this one right now.
Yeah, I saw one really funny with Joey Santos. Crazy.
Right? Joey Santos, that makes
The
sense.
DJ.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
died laughing.
Wala pa ako dito, no?
Wala ka pa no?
Wala pa
It was
ako
so
nun.
funny.
Wala pa ako nun.
Oh, wala pa. Right.
Yeah.
Because you're adopted. Anyway, continue.
No, I was
Professional
saying,
help?
Professional help, like from professional makeup artists or schools or beauty schools. Have you ever gone to it, or do you think it's gonna like affect your style?
No, I actually learned on my own, but then when you work with so many artists on a regular basis, because we do so many shoots and I have to ask them questions for the magazine, like you kind of learn from them also. So I feel like I've been taught by everybody, in a way.
So it's like a smorgasbord of ideas. You put it
because
into
they all have
one.
different techniques, so you watch them, you're like, that's how you do that, that's how you use this, and then you learn.
Okay, so you just pick up from it.
Yeah.
And then, like, how did you start doing your own Halloween makeup? When did you start and how did it go about?
I started because I was too lazy to think of an actual costume.
Okay.
Yeah, so like one year I was gonna go to May Day for Halloween, and they used to dress up for that, and I was like, what am I gonna do with like, what's a good hipster costume that the hipsters will get na hindi mahirap gawin? And I'm like, no time to do an outfit, so I said, I'll try pop art makeup.
Okay.
And I didn't know how to do it. I was like, how do you do the dots? Like I tried to mix lipstick and foundation, it failed.
Okay.
And then I kind of went to Makeup Forever and bought na lang this face paint, and I'm like, let's see if it works. I did the dots thing and then just eyeliner. So it's really stuff that you can find in your house. I think that's the trick to Halloween, is to improvise.
Okay.
Like I also got lazy to do Halloween like in 2012 or 2011.
Okay.
And then I was supposed to go to a party, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I'll just do scalp makeup. So in the office at lunch break, I painted my face white and I started doing my skull makeup. And when I was done, the whole day I was just like,
You were in a skull makeup the whole day.
The whole day. Then I went
in
to
the office.
Yeah, then I went to dinner pa with a friend after in the mall with the skull makeup on, and I was like scaring all the children in Breton. And it was so much fun.
Effort.
And when I showed up, they were like, "Girl, grabe ka," and I'm like, wala lang yan last minute planning. So it's more of trying to see what you can do with what you have.
Improvise.
So I'm sure you're used to because you have a column for Cosmo before and you have your column now. Yeah. Actually, the whole paper now. But so you're probably used to giving advice out to young people like me.
Yeah. Like me, not you.
Yeah, I get a lot of questions.
So when it comes to Halloween, what could, like, if let's say I want to go out or Joyce wants to go out and we have nothing prepared and we just got invited out on Halloween.
We get invited out?
Fine.
When?
When Joyce gets invited out and then she feels sorry for me, so she brings me along.
Yeah.
What is the probably one of the off the top of your head, the simplest thing that you could prepare for Halloween as a costume?
Actually, it's really just creepy makeup because makeup, like, people are deceived by it. When you do it well, they think, wow, they put so much effort when you really didn't plan something out. But I actually plan for Halloween super in advance. Like, if I want to do something special, like Mystique, as early as August, I was like, I want to be Mystique for Halloween because she makes out with Michael Fassbender. And I love him, and I'm like, I want to be that. And so that's why I went as Mystique for Halloween. Then I texted a friend, I'm like, can you make the jacket? And she made the jacket. And then over the course of the next few months, that's what came out. But sometimes it's super last minute. Like this year, I'm going as Harley Quinn for next week. And then I only started doing it like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I was like, how am I going to do that? How am I going to build a giant hammer? How am I going to... But it kind of works out. But if you want to... Actually, the easiest costume you can do pala is to go as a zombie. I learned this from R.A. Rivera, my director friend. Because one year, I went to the Rock Awards. It was on Halloween. And then all of Pedicab, his band, they're like, can you make us a zombie? So I was there backstage making all of them into zombies. And it's just like dark eyeshadow, like purplish eyeshadow here. And then konting dumi-dumi lang. And you can make fake blood with a bottle of like maple syrup. You mix a bottle of red food coloring and green food coloring into it, then shake it, and then that's fake blood na. Like, it looks realistic. So you just drizzle it everywhere, and it tastes sweet. It's kind of gross because it's malagkit, but it tastes good. And
so
it
if you start making out with somebody, it's actually like, oh, you taste like maple syrup.
Tamis.
Yes. Your blood is just...
I know what I'm going as for Halloween now.
What?
I'm just gonna be just blood.
Or you can do
I'm just gonna be a bucket of blood.
Yeah, just
you can go as Carrie with a bucket of...
Yeah, perfect. We were watching Carrie the other day.
I love how you remind her of Carrie.
you said blood, and I'm like, Carrie.
Hey, why don't you go as a girl who's weird from high school?
The thing is also
silk dress,
everybody.
The funniest thing is I was like, oh my god, yeah.
Totally just agreed.
All right, so since we saw you can see Regina's her makeup fiascos and all the great works of art there. If you search that on Instagram. You can see what she's up to and all the great stuff.
And she actually was nice enough to bring her secret weapon to every cool costume that she's done, which is...
It's the Makeup Forever 12 Flash Color Case. So it's like professional grade face paint. You can literally mix anything from this. Not even just for Halloween. I have makeup artist friends who like custom make lip colors.
Okay.
For this, it's the best. Like the white is so gone now because I used it for the year that I went as myself, but black and white.
What?
You went as yourself?
Yeah, last year I like made myself gray and did usual makeup but in shades of gray. So like my contour powder was black eyeshadow and then I was black and white.
Okay.
It's really funny. Like I was in this super dark club and then my friend Inez was like, so what are you? You look like yourself. Then she took a photo. She's like, holy crap! What the hell?
Because you couldn't see it because it was dark.
It's like, what the hell, girl? Like, grabe ka. And I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Moro. Inez Moro.
Yeah, Inez Moro, yeah. So it's really just makeup is the fastest way to change your
makeup is the fastest way to change your look. And Regina has a YouTube account which she can... what is so funny?
Nothing.
What is so funny, fucker? Say it. What?
Nothing. Just random shit.
It's sleeping with a 10 and waking up with a 2 is what she is thinking about.
No.
But yeah, you can check out youtube.com.
Okay, go ahead. Let's plug Regina stuff.
youtube.com/Regina Belmonte. I know that you have your pop art makeup there.
Yeah.
Also what's this colorful makeup?
I did Effie Trinket for a website called beautymnl.com. So it's step by step. It's just yellow eyeshadow.
Yellow
actually,
eyeshadow.
And like funny lashes. It's super easy to do. It just looks complicated.
which looks complicated,
Yeah.
but she will break it down for you.
Super easy.
And you have a gig next week. You were mentioning that
Yeah.
you're DJing. I know that you also were spinning for the first time in Black Market, I think.
No, not spinning in black. Black market's like a whole nother level of like DJing.
what?
No, I'm spinning for Halloween at Today X Future in
Yes,
Cubao.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like decked out in my Harley Quinn outfit with my giant hammer.
Mhm. So this is happening when?
On October 31. I play the early set because I'm like, I want to be done before midnight so I can party.
Okay.
So Halloween,
yeah.
Halloween night, if you're not doing anything, you can check out Regina and her, what do you call it? Your chill set? Your
It's like it's like a makeout, like dance and makeout set.
dance and
It's a-
make out
It's a
set.
stead
It's like
set
a slow
pa.
groove.
She starts at
mambo
3
set.
p.m.
Oh my god, so early. Just kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. What time can they go there?
Party starts like 8, I think 8, 9 around that time. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to make out with somebody at 8 or 9 p.m. on Halloween,
While Regina Belmonte plays
well,
with the
Regina
beats
Belmonte
in her Harley
plays.
Quinn
Yeah, there
costume.
you go.
So how's the Harley Quinn costume coming about?
Oh, it's going pretty well. I'm gonna fit it on Sunday with my design. I had it designed. I had it made, and that's how hardcore I am this year.
Oh my gosh, you have a
Yeah.
photo on
Effort.
your Instagram? Nothing
Not,
yet.
I don't have the actual like costume yet, but I've already built the giant hammer because her weapon is a giant hammer.
How did you build the giant hammer?
Actually, that's really funny. We received a press kit at the office like 2 weeks ago, like big hat boxes, and there were like 3. So I got 2 of them. And I put them together with like a plastic rod, and then I covered it with I think like wood veneer, the thing
Okay.
the fake wood, and then I
Yeah.
spray painted the sides gold, and now it's a giant hammer.
Dude, this girl rocks.
I'd hate to sit next to you during like a Halloween party. Because
It's like, wala kang ka-effort.
Wala.
Kawawa ka pag
It's the
katabi mo
best.
si Regina Belmonte.
yeah, they'll go, sino ka? Jing Monis? How'd you know? Oh my God. Have you met Harlequin? No, but yeah,
Yeah.
you know, if it's okay with you, we can show people your
Yeah.
video. We'll chop it up and then
Yeah, go
we'll,
ahead.
we'll see,
Definitely.
We'll show
Yeah.
people your video here. And of course, again, you can follow her on Twitter and Instagram at I don't know how to read
Vivat
that.
Regina.
Okay.
Bakit
And
Vivat Regina?
Because it's Latin for long live the queen.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I was in a weird like Palatin
Palatin.
thing in like
Well, that is your
2009.
name.
It's my name. Yeah.
That is your name, so you kind of are allowed to use it.
all right, and we can also check out Y Style every
Friday.
Okay.
Philippine Star.
All right. And where else are you gonna be next week?
I don't know.
So
It's-
Chewy can follow you.
This is Wednesday pala. This is
Yeah.
Wednesday pala.
yeah. Oh, so on Friday I will be at the
You know, you can tell people that this is taped. You know that, right? We can say that.
No, because I'm not gonna dress like this on Wednesday. Fuck it.
like Jing Mon.
Oh shit! Oh shit! She just pulled one on
I
you.
know.
Okay, this is Saturday, October 31.
Friday.
Friday,
Yeah,
October 31.
Today X Future,
Yeah.
8 p.m. DJ
Ish,
set.
yeah.
How long is your DJ set usually?
I play for about an hour. So I don't know what time I'm starting, but like 9 is a safe time to show up.
But I
think
know
9
that you're a band girl. Like you listen to a lot of bands. And then you go to a
Yeah.
lot. This is just
Yeah,
creeping her
I
out
do.
right now. And you go to a lot of gigs too. But what made you stumble upon DJing? When was
Oh my god, that was like the funniest accident ever. Because I hang out at Today X Future because it's like the chillest bar and like no pretenses. You can show up like in a gown and they won't care. You can show up in pambahay and they won't care. So I
Yeah.
love it there. So like one night we were hanging out there, me and my friend Tin, and I think she had a little bit to drink, and then she tells the owner Austin, but DJ ba naman kami one time, and I was like, Lord have mercy, I've never DJ'd in my life. Paano to? So I thought he would never take us seriously, and then like a couple of weeks after he messaged me like, hey, gusto niyo mag-DJ sa future? And I'm like, oh wait lang, hindi ako marunong. Okay.
Okay, nag-oo ka na lang.
Yeah, so we asked Joey Santos to teach us.
So Joey taught you.
Yeah, he made this 15-minute video for us. Hi, Tin and Reggie, it's me, DJ Joey Santos. And then he taught us how to spin on our iPads.
Okay.
We had like a 1-hour practice session with him, and it went well. And our DJ name is Sayote Ugly.
Bakit?
I was like Coyote Ugly. Nice.
Nice. And that's
Yeah.
a spin-off. Ha
Yeah.
What do you think
Get
our
it?
DJ
Oh,
names
okay.
should be?
Yeah, you should have a DJ name.
What should our DJ names be?
We're not cool enough to be DJs.
You know what? What's funny? There was one time I went to the
Wait, I
forest
have a
trip.
joke.
Okay.
What's ano pinakamasarap na ice cream? Eddie, you be.
Catch us again on next Wednesday, 7 p.m.
That's it. We're wrapping up already. Boo. Okay, before we go, thank you for spending time with us. Once again, this is The Riot. Hey, you can check out our past episodes over at nmftv.com or the iTunes or the podcast app. At The Riot PH on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, at Joy Spring, at Twitter, and check out Miss Regina Belmonte's YouTube videos at youtube.com/Regina Belmonte. Also, Twitter and Instagram account. Do you still keep? This is just totally freaking her
My
out.
Tumblr?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, these you used to have like a personal Twitter account and then a public Twitter.
Oh yeah,
account,
I still have both. Yeah. Or she knows.
Joy Spring, the creepiest person.
I'm really such a fan.
We'll see you again next week. Thank you very much for guys. Come on. Thank you very much for being with us. We'll see you guys next week. Ta-ta.
Bye.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.